Alright, screw ASICs, screw Caspa mining. Guys, we are doing GPU content today. Alright, I am determined to get my 6600 XT rigs up. Okay, so my mining cave tower, it's been sitting here for the past, month and a half, 2 months doing nothing. I am gonna move it here, right now, and then we're also going to build more 6600 XT rigs because I just want to get all these up right now. So no more being lazy, no more procrastinating. I'm doing it now, guys. All right, so first let me move this tower over there somewhere. All right, that was a lot of work. Okay, here's the first tower. Now, I had to figure out my networking for this part. I realized I do not have extra network ports for my 24 port PoE switch here. I really should have just bought a 48 port. But I also had a 48 port Cisco switch here from Mr. Geek of All Trades. Thanks again, man. But it got damaged in shipping and it doesn't seem to work. All the lights just post red. So I think the switch is dead, but I do have another switch here, just a unmanaged one, some cheap TP-Link one. Yeah, this one seems to work. So I'll have all 8 6600 XT rigs connected to that, and then the power. Okay, so I have a PDU back here already. It's a triplet PDU, 240 volt, 30 amp. Right now, my whole networking rack only takes about 2 amps right now. So all this stuff, all my servers and whatnot, they're all on right now. That's how much it's taking, about 2 amps, even with the switches and all that kind of stuff. So it's not that much power. Again, I was gonna do like 2 more server racks here or something, or 3 more, I don't know. I was gonna do something, get into more, I don't know, servers, more networking stuff, I don't know. I realized, you know what, I'm already way too in depth with mining, you know, GPU mining, ASIC mining, other types of mining. I'm just gonna stay in my lane. I'm not gonna go dive deep into that type of stuff. I know some of you guys wanted me to, but I think it's best I just focus on GPU mining, ASIC mining, and whatnot, okay? So network stuff, server stuff will be not on this channel. There's plenty of other networking channels that do that kind of stuff. I'm gonna stay solely with mining. I think it's better that way for myself because I already have enough to really focus on. Anyways, I gotta start plugging in the power. Hopefully I have enough C13, C14 power cables just to go down from the power supplies on each one into the PDU, and I have to start building more 6600 XT rigs. So I have one here, okay, a mining cave tower, 6 GPU mining cave tower frame, and then I'm deciding whether or not to use the Rebtech motherboard here, okay, or a Gigabyte B250 FinTech. This is a 12 GPU motherboard, so may not be, I don't know, efficient to use this. It's probably better to use the Rebtech, but I actually have another 6600 XT rig here that I've just been troubleshooting, and man, I realized I really miss, you know, troubleshooting GPU mining stuff. I have another one with a Intel Rebtech board here, but the MSATA SSD does not seem to work because it doesn't lock in. It's too, like, this MSATA is too short. So I'm using an SD card and it seems to be working now. I have a whole crap ton of them, but this is the rig here, and I'm just using a HP server PSU with a breakout board. Okay, X11 breakout board. This whole rig is mining Dynex right now, 387 watts. Okay, this whole rig is using about, or mining at, on deepminers.com, which by the way, they're doing a $1,000 giveaway right now in Dynex. Okay, so if you're mining to their mining pool, which I think everyone should, you will be drawn in weekly. Weekly, they're gonna have a $200 giveaway the first week, $200 in Dynex the second week, third week another $200, and then the last week will be a final $400 giveaway in Dynex. And they're gonna be giving away a bunch of other stuff as well, like flags, which I think I have one right here. Let me open it. Let's see. Ah, this is a Yeti flag. Take a look at this. Yeti, thank you for the banner, my friend. I actually already have D miners. Okay, D miners and Yeti, they are the gentlemen who are running deepminerspool.com. Okay, check it out. Look at that. Thank you, Yeti, for the flag. Everyone, please go join deepminers.com Dynex mining pool if you're mining Dynex right now. Okay, so my 6600 XT rig here, all right, seems to be mining at about 19.25 kilohash. Okay, and I'm using SRB miner, and here are my overclocks here. I think this is the optimal overclock, but I want to see how much this rig is profitable or not. Okay, so at 9 cent kilowatt hour, I am 19 cents in profit. All right, I'm yielding about 1.14 Dynex a day on this 6600 XT rig, which I'm just gonna be mining and hodling. Okay, that's the name of the game right now. Mining and hodling during this bear market, that's the plan. Okay guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys already understand that, waiting for price appreciation. So anyways, all right, enough talking about this. I need to build 2 more 6600 XT rigs, and then I am going to turn the 2 towers on. Okay, so guys, I will be right back. It's probably gonna take me a couple hours. I normally do time lapses or builds, but in this case, I just wanna get this done. It's been sitting for way too long. I know you guys know that, so I'll be back. Oh, you guys can see all the GPUs, 6600 XTs are on. Take a look at this. They are all mining as well. Mining various coins, and I want to talk to you guys about which coins we should mine on all these rigs. Okay, before I do that, I had one hell of a time building 2 rigs and utilizing these freaking RebTech boards. I don't think I'm ever going to use RebTech boards ever again with AMD cards. I don't know why, but these 6600s or maybe 6000 series cards seem like they just don't work very well. It's not very stable on these RebTech boards. Now, I don't know if it's some BIOS setting. I changed some settings just to, I don't know, there's some AMD setting on the 1st gen RebTech board. I do have the 1st gen is right here, and then I have the 2nd gen Intel here. The 1st gen is an AMD. So I had one hell of a time troubleshooting, building these 2 rigs just on my test bench, and had a lot of fun doing that, but ultimately it works now. It's slow though. With the latest version of Hive OS, with these cards, with these 6600 XTs, I don't know, these RebTech boards don't seem to be very, I would say, reliable. Okay, so I don't know what your guys' experience is with these RebTech boards, but if it was me, I should have just used regular ATX boards. Have no issues with the 6600 XT rigs with regular ATX. Okay, all these ones are ATX as well. Okay, all 6600 XTs, guys. There we go. Both of the mining cave towers are now operational and functional. So if they're all mining, I'm curious, how much power am I using? So I'm using 12 amps here and 5 amps here. I try to distribute as much as I could, but I'm not over the 80% rule on this bank. 15 amp bank. It's at 12 amps, 5 amps here. So even with having 48 6600 XTs, it's not filling up my 240 volt 30 amp yet. Of course, maybe if I was mining some sort of Kapow algorithm coin on all these GPUs, then the power would go up considerably. But let me show you the Hive OS. Oh, okay, look at this, my vast 3090 rig. I am working on this next. This is my next thing. All right, look at this. Okay, here are my rigs, all in one Hive OS farm. 8 6600 XT rigs. Look at that. Mining Caspa, Radiant, Neoxa, Ravencoin, got Radiant, Dynex. Okay, so I'm just testing. And well, these first 4 rigs I've already done before. That's why they're mining these 4. But now that I have these 8, okay, so I'm gonna do either a live stream or another video. I want to go through and do just a fun, like a long-term mining and hodl test, and I want to get some feedback of which 8 coins, or maybe like mining with one with nice hash and then 7 different coins. You know, I want to just get maybe like some baseline profitability. I'm not sure what a good way to do that is, and just, you know, mine and hodl long term and just see which one would do better long term, and just do like a monthly update or something of all these 8 rigs, account all the yield that we're mining, whatever coin we're mining, also the prices of those coins, all the different price, you know, volatility, and then doing the math on, you know, how much it's worth now, all that kind of stuff, versus against electric as well, which is pretty minimal, a couple hundred watts on each of these rigs, depending which coin though. And yeah, that's it, guys. It's up. I'm happy. That's all I wanted to do today. Oh, extremely tired now. I put in a good amount of work, I would say a good like 8 hours today, just getting this all set up. My power cables, I wish I could cable manage better. My networking part is subpar as well, not that great, but I'm happy with this. I'm happy that I got my 2 mining cave towers up. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. More GPUs to come. Yes, I had to take out some 5700s out because it was in another mining cave frame. So I used that for another 6 6600 XTs. I still have some other GPUs here, but I'm probably going to move these into Octominers in the barn, okay? Next couple videos, I think I'm gonna go to the barn and get a bunch of those GPUs up. They're all offline as well. I'm gonna get those on and mining, so I will see you guys over there in another video, okay? Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Peace out. This is my favorite 6600 XT rig. Power color Red Devils. Look how beautiful this is. I love it.